us your name, your school, and your grade.
Okay, my name is Danny Mora Howard. I am a senior at Ocoee High School, and I'm here to talk about our digital curriculum program at Ocoee High School.
Great. Can you tell us a little bit about that pilot program?
Okay, the pilot program at Ocoee High School involves every student at Ocoee High School having a MacBook Air computer, and it's really changed how we go to school, really, because we do all our research on our computer. They give us internet connection to give us a chance to do our research. We get to type our essays. We could do almost anything on our MacBook computer, and it's really changed a lot of things about how the ways students learn in general. It's just really it's been really beneficial, I think.
Were you already familiar with Apple products before this year?
Yes, I've had my iPod Touch for a few years, so I was already familiar with Apple's really cool, just stance in technology. But when they told every student that we were going to get MacBooks, I mean, that was pretty cool. I mean, every student gets a chance to take the computer home and do whatever they want to with it, hopefully for educational purposes. But it was really cool when they told us we get to use that for our betterment. It was really cool.
And do you think most students picked up the MacBook Air easily?
I don't think so. I think it was a lot harder. I think it took a while for everybody, including me, to get used to it, because we were so used to using books and writing our essays on paper. And then now they tell us we get to use the internet at school. I mean, it's really cool. We got to use YouTube for a while, and for educational purposes, of course. But we get to, most of the assignments they give us on a website called Edmodo. And the way Edmodo works is you go on the website and the teacher posts an assignment for you to complete. And a lot of times the assignments, they'll have a link to it. And so you go on the link, you go in your Google Docs, and you complete the assignment and send them the link to it. So it's really cool. You don't just have to turn it in on paper, you can turn it in digitally. And I thought that was really cool, but it definitely took a long time for people to get used to just using their computers in general. So, and something that stood out to me, especially about everybody getting a new computer, was in gym, where you see everybody, supposed to be, doing something physical. You would see that, people playing basketball, but then on the side, on the bleachers, you would see students on their computer just going on the internet, just chilling, having a good time. So I thought that was pretty unique. People could use their computers for different reasons. Yeah.
And what are the advantages of having laptops at school?
There's a lot of advantages for having MacBook Airs. We get to use the internet anytime we want to. Whenever a teacher assigns us an assignment on Edmodo, we can just go on the link, check out what we have to do, and research the prompt, research the topic, and we just answer it on our computer. We get it done pretty fast. And other advantages include, being able to just share documents with other people, maybe work with somebody on an essay you're trying to write together, or maybe come up with a story, something like that. But having the access to Google Docs has been really helpful. We get Safari, we get Google Docs, and we just have a good time with it, It's really fun, really different.
Have there been any disadvantages?
There are plenty of disadvantages with it. One of the disadvantages that comes to my mind a lot is the fact that when people abuse the MacBooks, it gets the administration involved, the administration at our school. Sometimes they have to block certain websites so that we can't use for our advantage. For example, YouTube had to be blocked because people were watching movies, watching videos during class, and so after a few warnings, they decided to block it completely when YouTube could have been used for more educational reasons. So I would say a disadvantage would be the websites being blocked, certain websites like Yahoo, YouTube, just those being blocked, and the constant updates that the administration sends out to all the students. They tell us that we have to update our computers simultaneously during one day, like one morning, for example. Everybody, presses the update, and all the computers get updated to whatever update they want it to be at. So I would say that it would be annoying at times, but we kind of have gotten used to it already. Just the constant updates, and if they tell us to do something with our computer, we'll do it. But it's been extremely helpful, more helpful than negative, actually.
So at this point, if you had to go back to using physical textbooks and pen and paper, would you find that difficult?
I would say the transition would be difficult, but everybody would get used to it if that were the case, you know. But I feel like students being able to have their own computers is extremely beneficial because they get a chance to do their assignments a lot better in a way. You know, having internet resource as a major resource, but just also having the computer to type everything that's on their mind. I mean, it's really beneficial.
And how would you describe yourself as a student?
I would say, me as a student, I've been supported even more with my computer. My MacBook computer has helped me do college research. It's helped me find the right college to apply to, and I was able to do my application on my MacBook. So I would say my best memory with my computer is just being able to apply to a college and also get accepted to that college because of the work I was able to do on my MacBook. So I feel like, you know, it's really great to have one of these computers to use.
And are you involved in any extracurricular activities?
I'm involved in a lot. I'm involved in my student government association. I have a youth group I actively participate in. I'm an Eagle Scout. I'm planning on going to college. Once I graduate, I'm planning on going to George Mason University, working on that. And you know, just being involved. I like being involved, being socially involved with other people. I like that a lot.
It sounds like you keep busy.
Oh yeah, I keep really busy. Oh
So
yeah.
we also see you here at the West Oaks Library quite a bit.
Absolutely.
What do you use the library for?
I use the West Oaks Library to further benefit my interests and like my desires, because every time I come to the library, I come to work hard, to get my work done, and just have a good time. I'll walk up to the library as much as I can. If I'm not physically tired, I'll come and do my work. And I've written scholarship essays. I've written parts of my application to colleges here at the library because I feel like it's an escape to just get work done better. You know what I'm saying? It's a way to get assignments done quicker and just easier in a way.
And would you like to continue to use the MacBook Air?
Absolutely, yeah. My hope is that Mr. Floyd will be kind enough to let the seniors walk away with their MacBook computers at the end of senior year, but we probably might just have to give them back because it's property of Orange County, not Danny Mora Howard. So yeah, that's my hope. That's my only hope, is that we get to walk away with them. But I think if they do let the students next year use them, I think they'll see a lot more. They would have gone through it for 1 year, so they know what's coming. But I feel like for the new students coming in, it'll be new to them. So they'll see some further benefits because of that, I believe.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome. That was awesome.